Hey, I'm Arya and my project name is Edith. Edith is an AI assistant which I built, which just doesn't talk to you but also watches the web for you. While other AI agents or other AI assistants can see this web for you and scan the web for you, but Edith goes way further. It monitors the web, scans the page, checks the other competitions, compare the companies or the pages you are giving him to monitor, and way more. So let's just dive in with a demo to see how it works.
Let's start simple. Edith is a full conversational assistant, voice input, text to speech, task execution, live camera vision, and way more things. Let's give you a quick demo. Hey Edith, who is Elon Musk?
Right away.
It searches the web and transcribe into a voice.
Elon Musk is a South African-born American entrepreneur best known for founding SpaceX and Tesla, co-founding PayPal, and acquiring Twitter, now X.
Okay, let's stop here because we are limited time. So on the left hand side you can see the activity panel where you can actually see what's the AI is doing, and on the right hand side you can see from where it took the data, so you can be sure that the data is from a verified source. Here's what happened behind the scene. The AI just used Tably API to search the Nvidia's product pages and their home pages and added it into the track system so we can track it later whenever we want. This works for any URL or any company or any product, I name it. Here is a core engineering problem that the project solved. Scrapers break, site changes their layout, add bot protection and whatever. And a broken scraper either crashes or just silently returns to garbage. But in our case, every scraper Edith runs goes through a two-stage pipeline. First, it tries our Bright Data Scraper Studio, a purpose-built extractor for structured data. If that falls, times out, or comes back empty, Edith automatically falls back to Bright Data Web Unlocker to pull the raw page and extract what it can. That's the self-healing part. So at the home page, you can see this toggle option. When you click on the scraper, it's the scraper mode. It's a view built for specifically seeing that the pipelines are working. Here there are a few options, so let's go through them. First is watch list. Watch lists are having the companies which I'm currently monitoring, such as Google, Nvidia, Microsoft, and you can scan them from here or just the AI tab, and also watch their history and even download the JSON file if you need it. Scraper health is where you can actually see that the self-healing fallback is working. Whenever the data scraper fails or does not generates output, then it's the Tably works and it connects to the data scraper and give him a request for a fallback, and it generates the content and give it back to us. The live field is where you can check the data which is currently being processed or have been processed recently. Research missions are for and broader research purposes. For example, comparing the major AI API providers. In that case, you are not just comparing the two companies like Google or Nvidia, but the entire market. So for big research missions, you can go use research missions. And history is where you can see what you have. We have structured snapshots over time. Edith compares them, not raw HTML differing, but normalized structured comparison, price changes, added or removed products, percentage deltas, all of it. And you can actually check it just by telling the AI that what changed in Nvidia or what changed in this company, and it will give you the structured output and exactly tell you that what products or what changes have been made in that company or in that website recently. For open-ended questions like their research mission, give it a goal like compare the major API providers, and it runs a full pipeline in the background, discovers sources with Tably, scrapes them with Bright Data, and writes a finding report with Grok. And the best thing is you don't have to wait, you can just do any work with assistants, and in the background it does all the work for you and notifies you when the work is completed. Let's have an overview of the scraper commands. Let's start with the most basic one. Hey Edith, monitor Microsoft.
One moment. Added to watch list, Microsoft. I'll build up snapshots as I scan them.
So basically, the AI have listed the Microsoft in our watch list, so we don't have to tell him again and again. We can add specific companies which we want to regularly inspect, so we can just add them in our watch list with the help of monitor command. Okay, another command is what changed with a company. So let's try it. Hey Edith, what changed with Microsoft? So here you can see that no conclusion verified was detected in Microsoft because there isn't any change as I recently scanned it. So you can try it on your own, maybe add some companies of your own. You can tell the AI to monitor certain companies and then try it for yourself, and it will scan them and you can check that and give you the data. What happens here in the back is that it takes all the data, send it to Bright Data, gets collects the data through Bright Data and refines the data via Travely and makes a report of it. Also, one more command of the scraper, that now when you have added several companies in your watch list, and it has collected snapshots of it, so we can now just ask him to compare all the companies at once. Hey Edith, compare all the companies. So as you can see, the latest scan shows only one updated, that Technova INC market cap fell from 12.4 to 11.9 billion after a 4% share dip. So and so. So as you can see, whatever the companies I have listed in my intelligence dashboard here, it scans all of them and it gives you an output of it. And here you can just add the companies also, like for example Google, and categories if you want specifically to track a certain category like AI, and if you add it then it will only give you for news of AIs. So that's all the scraper commands which you can use. You can now continue the chat and just ask him questions about the companies and so, and he will still answer you the queries which you have. Let's talk about architecture. Architecturally, it's a fast API backend with Grok powering chart and classification, Tavily for discovery, and Bright Data as an extraction backbone, collector plus web unlocker fallback, feeding a chain detection engine. That's the source of the truth for everything the dashboard shows. Every scraper, every change, every mission is logged, so the whole system is auditable and not just a black box. One very important question is what's next and how can we improve this? I'm thinking about real-time collector verification against live protection traffic, deeper categories specification schemes for even sharper detections, and expanding research missions into scheduled recurring intelligence reports, either in just answering your queries or just scanning the pages. It's looking on the web for you so you don't have to. Thank you. Okay, so once for all, let's recap the entire thing quickly. So this is Edith. You can just give him quick commands like what can you do, open YouTube, fun facts, play music, as well as you can just ask him anything. He responds to you in his voice. You can toggle his voice on and off from this option here. You can talk to him via mic. He also can scan the camera and detect things, so if you have anything in real life he can scan that. Maybe let's just try that quickly. Hey Edith, what do you
Let me see. You're not Edith, but I can see you in the image. You're wearing glasses and a dark shirt, sitting in a room with blue walls and a white door behind you. There's also some clutter on a shelf to your
Okay, we stopped that because we have more things to test, but I tried to use it to show it actually works. Here is a quick command, like you can just put a product page link for Amazon and so, and it will scrape the entire thing. You can also give him photos or images of products and he will scan them as well. Next but not the least is the Scraper Studio, where you can see the companies you are monitoring, add companies with their categories, see the scraper health, have they recovered or not, is the pipeline of for the self healing is working or not, the live feed, the research missions, the history. And here you can just see the chat history which you have and switch between chats. Also you can just make a new chat by clicking this options, settings for a few things which you might want to turn on and off. And yeah, that's it for Edith. Make sure to try it, and thank you.
वीडियोस बनाने हैं, फिल्मोरा है ना।